everyone. Salam alaikum to all. We are starting our meditation within 2 minutes at 7. And volunteer to light the candle. Anyone else? You're not interested, yeah, just press. Yes. One more candle. Please repeat it. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Before we start our meditation, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn to page number 5 of your chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
The three refuges.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Next page. 5 precepts.
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kamesu miccacara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya manje pamadanthana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
The opposite page. affirmative vows based on 5 precepts.
Being
Being
aware
aware
of
of
the
the
suffering
suffering
caused
caused
by
by
the
the
destruction
destruction
of
of
life,
life,
I
I
vow
vow
to
to
cultivate
cultivate
compassion
compassion
and
and
learn
learn
ways
ways
to
to
protect
protect
the
the
lives
lives
of
of
all
all
living
living
beings.
beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy,
Energy
and
and material
material resources
resources
with
with
those
those
who
who
are
are
in
in
real
real
need.
need.
Being
Being
aware
aware
of
of
the
the
suffering
suffering
caused
caused
by
by sexual
sexual
misconduct,
misconduct,
I
I vow
vow
to
to
respect
respect my
my commitments
commitments
and
and
those
those
of
of
others.
others. I
I
am
am determined
determined
not
not
to
to engage
engage
in
in
relations
relations
without
without
love
love
and
and
long
long
term
term
commitment.
commitment.
Being
Being
aware
aware
that
that
words
words
can
can
create
create
suffering,
suffering,
I
I
vow
vow
to
to
learn
learn
to
to
speak
speak
truthfully
truthfully and
and develop
develop
peaceful,
peaceful,
kind,
kind,
and
and
meaningful
meaningful
speech.
speech.
Being
Being
aware
aware
of
of
the
the
suffering
suffering
that
that
an
an
intoxicated
intoxicated
and
and
agitated
agitated
mind
mind
can
can
produce,
produce,
I
I
vow
vow
to
to
develop
develop
mindfulness
mindfulness
and
and
heedfulness.
heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha.
Iti
Iti
piso
piso
bhagava
bhagava
arahang
arahang
samma
samma
sambuddho
sambuddho
Vinyacarana
Vinyacarana
sampanno
sampanno
sugato
sugato
lokavidu
lokavidu
Anuttaro
Anuttaro
purisa
purisa
dhamma
dhamma sarati
sarati Satta deva manussanam buddho bhagavati.
Homage to the Dhamma.
Swakkato
Swakato
bhagavata
Bhagavata
dhammo
Dhammo
sanditthiko
Sanditthiko
akaliko
Akaliko
ehi passiko
Ehipassiko
opanaiko
Opanayiko
pancatthang
Panchantang
veditabbo
Veditabbo
vinyuhiti.
Homage to the Sangha.
Supatipanno
Supatipanno
bhagavato
Bhagavato
sāvaka
Savaka
sangho
Sangho
Ujjupatipanno
Ujjupatipanno
bhagavato
Bhagavato
sāvaka
Savaka
sangho
Sangho
Nyāyapatipanno
Nyāyapatipanno
bhagavato
Bhagavato
sāvaka
Savaka
sangho
Sangho
Sāmīci patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yatidang catāri purisa yugāni Adda purisa pungalā Ese bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo Dakkineyo anjali karaniyo Anutterang punyak ketang lokansati Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Next page. Offerings. Offering of light.
ඝනසාරත්තදිත්තේන දීපේන තමදංසිනා තිලෝක දීපං සම්බුද්ධං පූජයාමි තමුනුදං
Offering of incense.
කන්ද සම්භාරයුත්තේන දූපේනාහං සුගන්ධිනා පූජයේ පූජනීයං තං පූජාභාජන මුත්තමං
Offering of flowers.
වන්නගන්ධ ගුණෝපේතං ඒතං කුසුම සන්තතින් පූජයාමි මුනින්දස්ස සිරිපාද සරෝරුහේ පූජේමි බුද්ධං කුසුමේන නේන පුඤ්ඤේන මේතේන ලබාමි මොක්ඛං උප්පං මිලායාති යතයි ධම්මේ ආයෝ තථායාති විනාශ භාවං.
Offering of water.
අධිවාසේතුනු බන්තේ පානීයං පරිකම්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Offering of drinks.
අදිවාසේතුනු බන්තේ ගිලාන පංචයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Worship of shrines.
වන්දාමි චේතියං සම්බං සම්බඨානේසු පතින්දිතං සාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධින් බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being.
ඉච්ඡේව මච්ඡන් නමස්සනියං නමස්සමානෝ රතනන්ත යම් යම් පුඤ්ඤාමි සන්දං විපුලං අරන්තං සංසානුභාවේ අතන්තරායෝ.
Reflections on the teaching of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one is so acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like guilt that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one so acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like on shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent action towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like the link in a moving cart. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, Wise people should remove their impurities as a smith removes the rust from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Good evening, everyone. We welcome all our friends for our meditation today. We are here to practice meditation, to feel peace within ourselves. We all decided to join this meditation, come to this place, and spend few minutes in our life to develop the spirituality within ourselves. So that is the one of best decisions that you have taken ever in your life. You can appreciate that. So first, you can rejoice that decision that you have taken. Rejoice that decision and appreciate yourself. Deeply appreciating yourself before we start our meditation, before you bring your awareness to practice meditation, you can make a determination. The determination is that I'll engage in a committed practice. I'll use of this wholesome guidance, this wholesome space, this wholesome teaching. I'll engage in a committed practice wholeheartedly. Make that determination now. With that determination, listen to the bell and all together let's do our regular chanting Namo Buddhaya. During the sound of the bell and the chant, be with the sounds. It will help you to settle your mind, relax your body until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant. Be with the sounds, mindfully listen and mindfully chant. Keep your listening. Still, the sound of the chant is resounding in your mind. Listen to your mind. You are here. You are in front of the Buddha. Everything is calm and quiet and peaceful. You are sitting comfortably. You are in a relaxed posture. If you wish, you can adjust your body into a comfortable meditative posture, keeping your body upright, closing your eyes. Just relax your body. You can keep your both palms together on your lap. Keep this comfortable meditative posture and relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Gather your whole attention into your body. Feel the whole body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. From the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Feel the entire body. Keeping your awareness in your body. Sitting right here, mentally and physically. Take a moment to feel the whole body and relax. Feel your feet, toes, the sole of the feet, the heels, lower legs, knees, how the knees are bent, your upper legs, your back muscles, belly muscles, chest muscles. Feel how the muscles are pressed in your body where your body meets the cushion or the chair. Feel both shoulders and relax. Upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers and fingertips. Feel your neck area, your facial muscles, forehead and the top of your head. Relax the whole body. relaxing the body and sitting in a comfortable posture. Now take a look into your mind, your present mind, your natural mind. Observe what is going on there. What is happening there? Observe your naked mind. Thoughts, various types of thoughts are occurring one after the other. Let them occur. Let them occur in your mind. Just observe them. You can notice all these thoughts without judgment, without cultivating or following any of these thoughts. Just observe and notice. You may have some pleasant thoughts. Okay, let them occur. I am noticing. Otherwise, you may have some unpleasant thoughts. Observe them, notice them. This is an unpleasant thought. Just notice. Let them occur and go. Another new thought. Some thoughts are occurring in your mind related to past. Some thoughts are related to future. Some thoughts are occurring in your mind related to what you are experiencing right now or related to present. Wholesome thoughts, unwholesome thoughts, positive, negative, neutral, various types of thoughts related to the people, related to the incidents, any experiences. How quick is your mind? How quickly the thoughts are occurring? That is the nature of the mind. That is the nature of your thoughts. You are here observing and understanding the nature of your mind. Now you can generate whatever wholesome, positive thought that you wish to cultivate in your mind. You have that capacity within yourself. You have that potential. In this meditation, we are cultivating loving kindness. Purposefully, the thoughts on loving kindness. Loving kindness. To wish everyone to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful. Wishing everyone well-being. What a beautiful, pleasant thought. As a human that you can cultivate and extend. You yourself can experience how loving kindness purifies your mind. First, you are cultivating loving kindness and extending these spiritual blessings towards you, into yourself. You, as a person, as a being, deserves your loving kindness. Think about yourself, your mind, your body, your life, your world. Generate loving kindness to yourself, to this being, to this person sitting here, mentally uttering or repeating the guidance mindfully. Generate loving kindness. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. May my mind be healthy. May my mind be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness more and more, and radiate the loving kindness throughout your body, into each and every part of the body, all the systems and the internal functions of the body. Deeply appreciating the support of all these systems, internal functions, and each and every part of the body. Radiate loving kindness throughout your entire body. Feel the skin, the largest organ of the body, and radiate loving kindness. May the skin of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, Be healed. Be healed. Penetrate in the skin. Radiate your loving kindness into the muscles and the bones of the body. Large bones, tiny bones. May the muscles and the bones of my body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. Feel all the systems and internal functions, internal organs of the body, which are already functioning even right now, deeply appreciating the support of all these functions, which helps to maintain your healthy life. Radiate loving kindness. Feel the respiratory system, the vital function of the body, and radiate loving kindness. May the respiratory system of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Feel the cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles, deeply appreciating the support of cardiovascular system. Radiate loving kindness. The digestive system, the genitourinary system, the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, the immune system, all the faculties, including the brain, the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, deeply appreciating the support. Radiate loving kindness throughout all these systems, internal functions, and the organs of your body. May all these systems and internal organs of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be healed. My mind is happy. It's peaceful right now with loving kindness. Enjoy the loving kindness within yourself. The loving kindness you are generating is just like a flower with beautiful colors and fragrance. The loving kindness you generated is the fragrance and the beauty is not limited into your mind. Now you can spread the fragrance beyond your mind. The loving kindness we are cultivating is boundless, no limits, without exception. Now let's expand our loving kindness. The same genuine wishes to all others. You can make these genuine wishes to all these friends who are around you right now, who are meditating with you, who are joining this meditation. As a spiritual community, let's share our loving kindness with each other. Feel the loving kindness of your spiritual friend while you are extending your loving kindness to others. May all these spiritual friends who are meditating with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all these spiritual friends be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Gradually, you can expand your loving kindness to all others who are living close by you right now, to your family members, to your relatives, to your friends, neighbors, co-workers. Think about them and extend these genuine wishes for them. May all of them who are in my life, who I know very well, be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all the people who are in my life, my beloved ones, be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand the loving kindness more and more to all other people, maybe living in your neighborhood, in neighboring neighborhoods, in the city where you are living, in neighboring cities, in this country. Think about all human beings who are suffering due to many reasons. Extend your genuine wishes for them. May all of them be happy. Be healthy. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. You can expand your loving kindness and extend these genuine wishes not only for humans, to all other beings, living near or far, visible or invisible. There are so many beings. Expand your loving kindness for them. May all living beings, living near or far, visible or invisible, be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all beings be healthy, be safe, be healed, be healed, be healed. Extend your loving kindness into every direction, into the direction of the front, back, left, right, above and below. May all beings living in every direction be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Mentally repeat. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. I'll chant it in Pali, which means the same. During the chanting, cultivate loving kindness, uttering, may all beings have happy minds. Sabbi Santa Bhavantu Sukhi Tanta Sabbi Santa Bhavantu Sukhi Tanta Sabbi Santa Bhavantu Sukhi Tanta Sabbi Satta Bhavantu You have a peaceful mind now. It's pure. It's full of loving kindness. It's calm. With your peaceful mind, now you can spend a few minutes on your breath to practice breath meditation as a silent meditation. What you have to do is just mindfully observe your in breaths and out breaths, keeping your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils. Yeah, you can easily feel your in breath and out breath. Just normally breathe in and out, but mindfully. You can take a deep breath slowly as a start and slowly breathe out while relaxing your upper body. Then come back to your natural breath and be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Kapatache Nidduka Bhayapattache Nibbhaya Sukampattache Nisukha Hontu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out from the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. And let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this teaching from generation to generation. And also you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for your meditation. And also let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us today to come to this place, to join to this meditation. Deeply appreciate their support and who arrange this place for you, who clean and who are taking care of this place for you. Deeply appreciate their support. And also these non-living things that we are using for our meditation, including this bell, the chair, the cushion, the device which help to connect to this practice from home. Deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support. Let's say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Meditation is not just a simple thing at all. It's a challenge. Why meditation become a challenge? Why meditation? I ask about that. It's a meditation easy or somewhat difficult? There are any challenges that when you practice meditation? What are the challenges and why we have this kind of challenges?
Yes, for me, I find the mind is very subtle and I can wander off without even realizing it. That's difficult to practice. I mean, over time, I feel like I've gotten better at catching it, but
Yeah.
it's still just drift without even realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
The object of the meditation.
One fact I think Sometimes most of them we couldn't maintain a regular practice, right? So because we have to do some other things as well, so many things. Then our mind goes somewhere, so many directions it has. So, but just we when we sit for a meditation, the mind is not ready to calm to prepare to practice a meditation. Although we maybe forcefully we keep our body, but mind is not ready. That's one thing. So the regular practice, that's one thing. Other thing is the nature of the mind. So at least to have this kind of meditation, maybe weekly, once a week, it's also okay. But we know, what we always say that when you are going to a kind of meditation like this, it's formal, then we are here in a systematic way, few minutes, maybe few hours, then it is okay. Doors are closed, lights switched on, off, no lights, and everything is okay. The problem then out of the meditation space that you are doing the meditation, that is where we are facing these challenges, right? Maybe sometime if you are meditating at home, you have some particular place that you are doing meditation, then it will be okay, somewhat comfortable. But I mean, even out of this place, dealing with something else, when you are working, when you are talking with somebody else, at home with family members, co-workers, neighbors, and also especially when you are alone, dealing with your mind. So these are the exact places that we want to practice kind of meditation, and also use the training that we are receiving, this kind of training sessions. Because that these are training sessions. Here we are so calm, right? We are so calm. We are very good, very kind, right? But even for me, we feel that sometimes what happened to us, what happened to our mind, what kind of thoughts are arising. Is this really I am? Something like that. So this is a regular practice we want to do as we feed our body. This is the feed for our mind.
There is a saying that success does not come what you are doing occasionally, but what you do consistently.
Yeah. This is especially related to our practice, right?
Yeah.
So this actually we were talking about to remove any kind of troublesome thoughts, distractive thoughts occurring in our mind, especially when we are practicing meditation and in other times as well. So Bhante Pema started this series of talks. We so far we talked 4 techniques last 4 weeks. In that particular discourse, there are 5. Then now today we are in 5th, in the last one. So if maybe some of our friends may miss last session, so let me before I go to the topic today, the last one, the last method, let me do a brief summary so far what we have discussed. Because next week Bhante Pema will come and he will ask you. So actually these techniques, it's better we can keep in mind in this particular order. That is useful. Not randomly we can use, or I can select this one, no. There's particular order. The last one is it's very obvious when we're talking about the last one, why it has put in at last. What is the first one we talk about?
Substitute the thoughts.
Replacement. Yeah, it's replacement. So if any kind of troublesome thought, any unhealthy, unwholesome, distractive thought occur, we notice, oh, this is not good. But we try to dispel it, we try to remove it, we try to destroy it, but it comes all the time. Then, according to this particular discourse, the first method is replacement. How? With other thought. What kind of other thought? It should be not the same one, right? Huh? Positive, wholesome thought. If I have any thought, maybe troublesome, related to hatred, or anger, I mean, right? I can replace with another anger thought. No, this should be wholesome. So that is the problem. That is the challenge. So it should be wholesome thought. It is difficult. I think we talk about sometimes maybe anger thought related to a particular person met today or yesterday or some one day, whenever time. So we cannot generate any kind of compassionate thought or any kind thought towards him. Then we try to generate. We cannot generate. Then at least we can think about. Although he is not good to me, he will be good to others, right? He's not at all a bad person to everyone else. Something like that. That is replacement. Maybe not only anger to all. You know that even I think last week in our talk we talk about the main three roots, unwholesome roots, the origin where those unwholesome thoughts are coming. That is greed. What you call that? Greed, hatred, and delusion. Greed, delusion, hatred, and delusion. Mainly, delusion is maybe the base. Mainly two other facts. These are anger and anger, hatred, and greedy. What we call simply we can call something like attachment, or some lustful thoughts. These are the mainly two bases. So then these are the roots from where these unwholesome thoughts are coming. So that when if we go to the second method, that is to thinking about the danger, reflecting the consequences, bad consequences of developing that kind of unwholesome thought. For that, there is also maybe something like we can because we have so many experiences cultivating and doing some that kind of unwholesome negative thoughts. We have failed, we have faced so many consequences. Then think about that kind of consequence, or what happened to me if I develop this kind of thought again and again. The same experience I have to face, I have to cry, I have to struggle, I have to fight, I have to go to court, and so and so. What happened? Right? So no. I no need to cultivate this thought. This is danger. These are the consequences. No, I want to develop some other thought. Then the third one, withdrawing attention, not give attention, or even forget. That is not entertaining the same thought. That is also a tendency of our mind. Sometimes, although we know that this is not good, this is negative, this make me unhappy, this make me cry, this make me troubled, and so on. But we love to engage with that thought. We love to think about them and enjoy something, even it is suffering. Not to pay attention. Not to pay attention. Just if you can forget, but forgetting is not easy. But not to pay attention. Last week we talked about the root, as I mentioned, the three roots. Finding the root of the thought. That is also something like that is a technique. If I have a troublesome thought, I can go little bit to back, gradually going back and find the origin. How? The example was given how a man was walking, not running actually fast, walking fast. He decides, I want to walk slowly. He start to walk slowly. Then he thinks, I want to stop. Why I am walking? He stop and then he sit. Then he lie down and so on. How he make slow that process. That is the simile given, example given. Then the same way that we related to thought. Why I have this thought? Oh, I happen this person, this one, this one. We want to go to the origin of the thought. That is the sprout. I think maybe there that originally occurred. Maybe a lust, maybe greed, anger. That is the attachment. This kind of unwholesome thought. Go back. Then you find the root. Then today we have the fifth one. That is the last one. So these four you have to do until you come to the last one. I mean fifth one. You have to practice those above four techniques, four methods, one by one. If you fail replacement, you fail. If you thinking about danger, you fail. Then you come to the third. If you failed practicing the third one, then you come to the fourth. If you fail all these four, this is the last one. That is according to the discourse. Let me read. With his teeth clenched and his tongue pressed against the roof of his mouth, he should beat down, constrain, and crush his mind with his awareness. As with his teeth clenched and his tongue pressed against the roof of his mouth, then that will help to dispel this kind of unwholesome thought. Let's talk about this in details. So this is how. So you can you imagine what kind of physical effect you have to do this? How to say that? This is you have to you teach clenching the teeth, right? Roughly. Then tongue pressed against the roof of your mouth. Have you done this kind of things? No? No, I mean not in meditation, in some other occasions, some other cases, right?
When you get angry.
Yeah. When you get angry, anything that you cannot endure, in some occasions, some experiences, you cannot accept something. So this is your physically how you engage with this kind of, and also how you use your body to remove this kind of troublesome thoughts. Sometimes actually this is these five, especially some psychological approaches to heal your mind, to remove this kind of negative thoughts. So sometimes one can say that, so how one can forcefully, this is forcefully control the thoughts. It can not be done at all. Forcefully control, stop. Why? The thoughts are occurring like what you call that water sprout, water spring, right? So if we put some cement concrete, what happens? Does it stop? No. It comes from some other place. Something like that. We cannot do that. But here, what we do, we fail practicing four methods. Now you think about yourself, your strength, your capacity, your potential. What kind of person I am? I am a strong one. Do you think that are you strong? And we think, right? I am okay. I am a strong one. You think we think that I am a personality. I can do this and so on. Then this is the challenge that not from come outside from yourself inside your mind. If you fail to dispel expel this kind of thought, at least simple thought, if you fail to destroy that, what a person you are. It's not from other you yourself. You are going to, what is the word here given, that maybe disgust. Although now we think that we are strong, we can do this and this, but you fail in this kind of very simple thing. Those thoughts are overcoming you. What we call that invading. The thoughts are invading. Thoughts, your own thoughts from your own mind. Invade yourself. Then, do you think that you are strong? What a weak person. If the sutra, the discourse given a simile, what you have to do by force, you do that physical thing, that clenching and pressing and so on. That is your physical mediation. How you use your body. It does not directly help to remove that thought. Then with mindfulness, then you feel your body. Then your attention change, right? You think that, yes, I am a strong person. I have done this and this, so I can do this. In that physical awareness, you come to another thought, or just remove. This simile is given just as a strong man seizing a weaker man by the head or the throat or the shoulders. You beat him down, constrain and crush him. Same way, right? So we can do that kind of thing. If any weak person come, we can grab him on the neck and put him away. Then the opposite side, if you think a weak person comes to us and he will grab you with your neck and take him. Then what do you think? Same thing happens related to the thought. That is what he said. It says that. So we should understand our capacity. You have that capacity. You have that potential. We don't need to be slaves for our thoughts. You are strong. What we have to do eventually. So here in this particular discourse, actually three verbs are mentioned related to this fifth method. It says how we expel these thoughts. The first one is abhinigganati. Let me do the English translation. That is to hold back or restrain, to prevent, to prohibit. I think especially maybe some other meaning, some scorn, or derision. Does it make sense? Scorn, SCORN. To the thought that disgusting yourself, you scorn to that thought. Not to yourself, not to feel negative about yourself, not to feel negative about yourself. Oh, this is, yeah, on the thought. So then, the second one is to squeeze, crush, subdue the thought. Second, and the third one is to burn out or to destroy, but not forcefully. By force, you cannot do this. Just only your physical strength. Physical strength help to bring awareness, to feel your body and to feel your capacity. So this is simply the experience, especially but not in some other meditations. We do some physical movements, right? We are having some yoga and so on. That is also a kind of technique that we feel our body, then we feel ourselves. You understand what such a person I am, such a strength I have, such a capacity I have. If so, I can do this. Be positive. This is the last one. You no need to come to the last one first. So you have to follow one by one.
Why is that? Why, if the last one is so powerful and it's so efficient, why can't we just go straight to the last one and get rid of it?
Actually, this doesn't work to everyone, especially even the Buddha. Even the Buddha, before his enlightenment, at the enlightenment, actually, not before his enlightenment, he tried all the techniques. Then eventually he decided, I'll do this. How? No. This kind of thing, this kind of practice, clenching teeth and pressing the tongue on the roof and so on, and also taking a breath, holding it without breathing out until I attain enlightenment, the Buddhahood. I'll be like this. This is how he physically deal with that, with such a effort. Then Buddha says that in a particular sutra that he felt some severe pain in his inside his head and so on. That's physical pain. Then he thought that, and then he gave up. So we no need to go to this kind of thing the first. There are simple other things. So that is why this does not, we cannot apply to everyone else the same way. If we fail, so we have to do this kind of physical mediation. And also the objective of this physical movement is to understand your strength, your energy, feeling your body. Then with that feeling, with the reflection of that contemplation of body, that is also a kind of meditation. You understanding your body, you change your awareness, then to dispel that thought. Yeah, I think if it is very or quite often that kind of troublesome thoughts occur, we have to come to this solution, this method as well. But before we have 4 more.
What are all 5 of them?
Together from beginning.
Yeah.
So let me read it again. So the first one is replacement. You know that it's unwholesome thought. We replace it with the wholesome thought. Anger with loving kindness. Greedy or any kind of thing, maybe with generous thoughts and so on. Any kind of some useless thoughts, maybe some other wise thoughts, something like that. Maybe thinking about some good qualities of people, Buddha and so on, something like that. Replacement. And very simply, if we have any, as I mentioned, that relate to a particular person, at least to find out a very simple good quality of that particular one. The replacement. Then thinking the danger, second one. Thinking the danger, thinking the consequences of developing, cultivating such kind of bad, unwholesome, troublesome thoughts. Consequences. Third one is withdrawing the attention, not paying attention, not entertaining the thought, not dealing with the same thought. Fourth one is finding the root, go back one step by step to back and find the root. Why I have the root? Then you find the origin, maybe lust, maybe attachment, maybe anger, that kind of one. Last one, your physical mediation, using your body, change or destroy the thought.
Isn't that what the lion do when facing his prey? Clench his teeth and roar and jump on the prey and kill it?
Lion.
Exactly, that's what we do.
We have to find out lion and ask. I don't know about that. Maybe I think that is how they naturally they have trained, right?
They develop anger, I think,
Mhm.
in that training.
Yeah.
I think you also mentioned that this requires mindfulness. It's not just the physical part. So if we are not strong in mindfulness, this might not even work. Is that true?
Here actually one word is here, so that is first we have to do this, that physically, like the clenching teeth and pressing and so on. Then with mindfulness, you have to mindful there. With mindfully, you have to do those 3 verbs I mentioned, that preventing or prohibiting or scorning or crushing, to destroy. With mindfulness, there should, especially the word is given in the particular discourse. Mindfully, you have to do this. All not only your physical mediation. That is why it comes last, because if you have practiced the first 4, you have developed your mindfulness. Otherwise, if you have not developed your mindfulness, even at least you cannot notice whether this thought is unwholesome or wholesome, right? At least in the very beginning, you have to notice that this thought is good or bad or negative or positive. For that, you should have mindfulness. If you lose your mindfulness, you just go as it is, as it flows to negative. All the time cultivates and develops negative thoughts.
I'm sorry, this might have been talked about already. I'm just returning after a long break, so I apologize if this is repetition. Is there any place for loving kindness in this? Like, in other words, let's say I'm having very angry thoughts, and that's not all of me. Like, it's just a particular part of me that's angry with a particular person or situation or whatever the case may be. And is it appropriate to use loving kindness towards that part of me, like recognizing that part of me, let's say, is suffering with these angry thoughts? So instead of colliding with it, that it's met softly and gently, kindly, is that appropriate, or was this already talked about, or?
Yeah, actually, this is related to the first method.
The first method.
First method, yeah. Actually, so I think Bhante Pema was talking about that. I simply talk about today. So that is the best thing if we can do, replace loving kindness to anger. Not easy.
No, but is that towards the person or towards myself?
To the person.
Towards the person.
Yeah, because we think that due to that person, the particular person, anger thoughts arise occur in mind. So we have to find out at least a very simple, good quality related to that particular person. Then, this man did this for that person, not even for me, but he may be good. So then that is the method that we can use. So try to generate loving kindness towards that person.
Like, related to what he's saying, I feel like I do find when experiencing those kinds of thoughts, reacting with loving kindness toward myself basically replaces that state of mind. And I guess it's a fine line to walk, because it feels like you don't want to like encourage and like pour love on a bad thing, but I think by pouring love on it, it sort of replaces it in its own way. I don't know. I don't know if you.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. It's almost like that aspect of you is suffering. You notice, okay, this person is not doing something, or maybe they're doing something unwholesome. These angry feelings come up. Maybe there's nothing we could do about that. Not that we necessarily want to lash out to them, but that's exactly what I was wondering about in terms of can the loving kindness be turned towards the part of us that's angry, because in some ways I almost see that as it's suffering. And if it could be met with kindness within ourselves, am I talking in circles?
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, even last time we were talking about how these anger thoughts or any lustful, any unwholesome thought arise. Actually, not the mainly the cause, the base is not the person who is outside. Anger arises inside myself due to 5 reasons. Last week we talked about when we find the root. Actually, when we go to the root, we find there are 5 mainly inside myself. As I feel like I mentioned that like ingredients, 5 ingredients. Then outside something else. So we made angry inside myself. Then first what we can do is that okay, if that the outside that object, so we clear that with loving kindness. Then we can come back to my mind. What happened here? So no need to make this recipe with this ingredients. Ingredient means actually feeling, perception, intention, contact, and attention. Those 5. So we have to talk about it in detail. Maybe later we can talk about it. So anyway, so now our time is running. You can talk about this maybe next week as a conclusion, as a summary, as a discussion, because Bhante Pema will ask you, examine you, so you have to answer well. So please come next week, then you can talk about in detail. So thank you for participating in our discussion. Thank you for my meditation. Let's move on to our next part of our program. Page number 14. We will transfer merits that we acquired with this practice with our departed relatives, who have done many things for the progress of our life, for the well-being of our life. Just think about them and share these merits with them. May our relatives share our goodness. May they also be happy and rejoice our goodness. Idam me ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idam me ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idam me ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Transference of merits to all the sentient beings, all the beings who were accept and able to share our merits, may they do so. Ittavataja amhehi sambatam punya sampadam sabbe devanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhutanumodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be heedful. Now we are doing our blessing service. We are chanting the Karaniya Metta Sutra, Discourse of Loving Kindness, originally uttered by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. We wish that may you all receive the blessings of the great compassion of the Buddha. With these blessings, may you all be well, happy, receive good health and healing. And you may also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, relatives, friends, people who are sick. Recall them to your mind and share these blessings with them too. May all of you receive these blessings. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya matta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisamicce sakko ujuce sujuce suvaco janse muduanati mani santun sekoce Aptakinchoce sallavuka bunti santindriyoce nipakoce aptakambo kulesu ananugindu nace kundang Kinciyene minyu pare upavadiyung sukino vake mino hontu Tanta bhavantu sukhitanta yeke cipane bhutanti tasava tavarava anavasesa digava ye mahantava manjimarantakanuketula Eva andinta ye dure vasanti avidure bhutava sambhavesi va bhavantu sukhitanta na paro parang nikumbete nati manghete kanta chinang kanchi byaru sena patiga sanya Manyam Sukhamicce Mata Yatani Yang Puntang Ayusa Eka Punte Manulakke Evam Tisambhe Bhutesu Bhavaye Aparimanang Mettang Ca Sambhe Lokasmin Manasam Bhavaye Aparimanang Uttang Asambadhang avirang asapantang tintang carang nisinno vasayano vayavatang savigatamindu etang kating adittiye Viharang idhamahu dittinca anupagamma silevadansnena sampanno Vinaya dang nai jatu gamba seyang punaveti tene sanche vanjene santite hotu sambadaye tene sanche vanjene samberugu inansatu tene sanche vanjene tuti jaya mangalam Sabbitiyo vivanjantu samberogo vinamsatu mate bhavantantarayo sukhi digayuko bhave bhavatu sabbe mangalam sabbe devata sabbe buddhanubhavena sada sunti bhavantu te bhavatu sabbe mangalam
devata
Sabba Dhammanubhavena Sada Sunti Bhavantu Te Bhavatu Sabba Mangalang
Bhavantu sabba
Devata Sabba Sanghanubhavena Sada Sunti Bhavantu Te. Let's spend a moment of reflection. Reflect your own good deeds, kind deeds done today, yesterday. Whenever you have done whatever kind deeds in which you helped someone during last few days, few seconds, let's rejoice those kind deeds. Please repeat after me. On this day or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others.
Appreciating the opportunity to help others.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
wishing more opportunities to practice compassion.
wishing more opportunities to practice compassion.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
resolving not to compare myself with others.
resolving not to compare myself with others.
I rejoice in those kind deeds
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere.
and glad to share this joy with all beings everywhere.
May my kind deeds
May my kind deeds
relieve the burdens of other beings.
relieve the burdens of other
May
beings.
my kind deeds
May my kind deeds
shield me from all dangers and pain.
shield me from all dangers.
May my kind deeds
May my kind deeds
and merits that come from them
merits that come from them
help me in freeing my heart.
help me fully in my heart.
Now you can recall to your mind at any kind deed done by someone else, whether to you or others. Even a simple short moment. Recall those moments. Let's rejoice. On this day,
On this day,
or in the past,
or in the past,
if I have seen or heard
if I have seen or heard
of the kind deeds done by others
of the kind deeds done by others,
with their body, speech, or mind,
with their very spiritual mind,
whether great or
with
little,
the great or little,
here before the
here
Buddha,
before the Buddha,
I call to mind
call to mind
those kind deeds
those kind deeds,
and let my heart rejoice.
let my heart rejoice.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
being always ready to praise kind people
being always ready to praise kind people
and follow their example.
and follow their example.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world.
appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
expressing gratitude for any kindness done.
expressing gratitude for any kindness.
May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
bring safety and happiness to many living beings.
bring safety and happiness to many living beings.
May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings.
foster gratitude and compassion among many living beings.
May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
nurture goodness in me
nurture goodness in me
and many living beings.
and many living beings.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, thank you everyone. And also our friends who join our YouTube. So let's meet in our next meditation session. Wish you all good health.
Thank you.